Do you want to become rich, wealthy, and financially independent? I almost never in my life met anybody who would have answered this question with a clear no. Almost every person I met said, yes, of course I want to have it, but I don't know how. And when you look at it, the recipe for creating lasting wealth consists only of a few simple steps. Actually, therefore, number one is, and I'm sure you heard of it, learn a skill. Number two, and I'm pretty sure you also heard this one, is make money with that skill by selling services or products to other people. And number three is also very logical, invest the money you make in appreciating assets. And number four is also very simple, repeat the process until you reach a point in which you feel that you are financially independent. But the big question is, if it is so simple to create wealth, why do we have only 1% of the world's population that owns more than $1 million in assets? Why is that? The thing is, when purchasing assets, the big question always is, which appreciating assets should the person buy? Should it be equity? Should it be real estate or something entirely else? In the last 10 years, a novel technology, digital asset or cryptocurrency, like some say, hit the news and is heavily debated on social media currently. One side of the society thinks Bitcoin is a scam. It's red poison squared and not worth talking about it. And the other side on social media believes Bitcoin will save the world and Bitcoin is the future of capitalism. In this video, you will hear Michael Saylor's opinion on Bitcoin. Michael Saylor is the CEO of MicroStrategy, a company he has founded and at some point in 2020 decided that the company wants to put Bitcoin on their balance sheet. And since then, MicroStrategy is converting cash and debt into Bitcoin at scale. Why he is doing that, he explains in a conversation with Anthony Pompliano in the coming 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Enjoy the show. And if you like to hear more about it, you find the link to the full interview and the full conversation between Anthony Pompliano and Michael Saylor in the description to this video. Enjoy the show.
If I just give you the floor to finish, when somebody says to you, why Bitcoin? What's your 2, 3, 4 sentence answer as to why Bitcoin?
I'd start by saying the human condition is elevated via the channeling of energy, and every great advance was a new form of energy, be it metallic energy in the form of steel or electrical energy or chemical energy. And Bitcoin is the next evolution of that, right? So the first reason is it's compelling and critical to the advance of the human race. The second observation is every successful investment idea in the 21st century was a digital transformation of music, digital transformation of entertainment, digital transformation of books, digital communications. Bitcoin's the digital transformation of everything else. Everything that didn't get transformed in the first chapter of the mobile wave comes next. So now we have digital transformation of gold, digital transformation of property, and digital transformation of energy. And for the first time in the history of the human race, you can literally take energy, transform it into something in cyberspace, store it forever, move it at the speed of light, program it, and eliminate the friction that is applied to that energy when it takes another form. Economically, energy is capital, right? We use the phrase capital. If you have digital capital, it's the digital transformation of capital, and capital is half of everything. If you sum up every piece of property, every corporation, the value of everything, It's all capital. You capitalized it. So if I capitalized everything and I stored it in 20th century instruments, I would store them in equity securities and bonds and titles to property. In the 21st century, I have the chance to capitalize the entire world economy and put it in a digital token we call Bitcoin. So why buy it? Because it's half of everything. It's literally half of everything, and it is the platform. It's the foundation upon which we build the 21st century economy. You could say 21st century cyber economy, but if you want to fix everything in the world, if I could eliminate the friction, move everything at the speed of light, make it immortal, oscillate it at 60 megahertz or faster, execute 1 million transactions a second and make it infinitely intelligent, wouldn't you think that that would be a good idea? Right? The future of capitalism.